Let me go to YouTube. YouTube goes to your cushion and air page, right? Push the air. Let me how do I share? Oh, right here. Why?
Because that's my thing.
Oh, all right. That's just the thumbnail. When you click into it, yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Crazy, right?
Let me hit share. Copy link. Get this joint on Instagram.
Do that. What's it at? It's blood too, right? How the fuck doing it right? You probably so like this right now. You probably got a lot on your head. Because listen, it was cold as fuck coming back, so I tried to bite more. Yo, you know what's crazy? In this jaw, to go up to random shit, he put it there and deleted it. Like codes, the who had that? Access, nigga. Admin. Gets admin. I mean, not even admin. It's in the work jaw. Built in. Built in. Built into this map. There's a work jaw. To go in, push work. But that's okay. This is whatever it is. Yeah. Because when he resets, everything resets. But actually, though, that stuff, though. Homes and shop. Homes, barricades, tents, they all stay. They're built in. You build that. That builds in. Because I got tents in North Philly.
I'm going to leave mine looking at the server so people know how to search it.
I'm going to show you. Put it in the back. What?
Hey, heater.
Pull out the map. All right there. Right in that. Here, there you go. Exactly where is it? I just click right there and go. No, I was about to jump. Bam, right. North Philly, bitch. Freddie knows on that side. Huh? Oh. Yeah, he on the roof. He on the roofs. Just gave me the wrong blunt, so I'm sorry, everybody. No. You know. Go that way. Yeah, off the side. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on, but real quick though.
All right, we're gonna chill for this half an hour. Give everybody a chance to come in. We'll officially start at 7.
It reset tense and all.
Yeah, I told you it resets everything. Everything you put out.
Yeah, it resets the tense and
go ahead, set it up while we wait. We got a half an hour. Got a half an hour to get everything set up for everybody to see.
Wait a minute, they did the houses a little different. They updated or something?
Yep. He updated, bro. You can walk in the houses, go upstairs. They got bathrooms, rooms.
No, because I was ready to say the outside was different now.
Yeah, developer told the truth.
Right. He's doing that thing. That's what his fault, dog.
check your job.
Real estate.
Why?
Supposed to be. What real estate?
Supposed to be a cop. You'll be able to set your own job.
No, you didn't give me admin.
Yeah, you got TX admin. That should still work. Check it. Not, I'll do it when I jump in. Set job. Yeah, set job to give yourself a job. It's just you ain't got it. I gotta give you the other admin. I figured TX admin would have did it, but I guess not.
TX admin is literally just for the
code inside.
Moving around, facing shit.
Wait for this trying to fill up. Let's put it on multi. Everybody's comments.
It means, man. But it kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Kind of tastes good. I was surprised. I thought it was very, very.
So much coffee.
It's not bad. Right? Right, all to it.
You got, where you at, Drew?
Sure.
We love no green.
Oh, you gotta give me admin.
Just tell him, just give me a little bit. We're waiting for people to fill up the lobby. Oh yeah, just tell him you're in North.
I don't got his number either.
Type in your number, call me. You get the headphones, right?
Yo, stop.
Yeah, Drew left his on the code. I got mine's on face scan, so I could just get right in. I ain't gonna type the code in.
You ain't see our Instagram. That ain't shit. You ain't see our Instagram.
Awesome, man.
How do you check out your number?
I made it all.
Everything?
Cheat code, everything. All businesses.
You gotta go to settings.
All my garages were.
At the bottom.
The only thing I didn't know.
Right there.
Submarine, the big ass cruise ship that people was
the
buying.
One that says,
I didn't buy that because my friend had it. I was like, why am I gonna buy it? My friend shit. Waste all that money on buying that. Buying more shit. Yeah. Shit. All my garages were I own. Cars in the
That's how I was on PlayStation, at least.
All of them were hooked up, had banging ass paint jobs.
We all did. We was up in there.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How's streaming? Streaming is going good. We about to get started. Are you with me? I am.
Oh shit.
Sorry about that. We're just giving time for people to come in so we can start the stream. I'm gonna be showcasing North Philly BadLands. If you have 5 of them and you want to join, you can just search right here, North Philly. My bad. Let me get over here. North Philly BadLands right here. And you'll be able to just join us, connect. You already know. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in before I connect. Just gonna show off a few things that we got going on in the server, which is pretty good, pretty fun. All right, what are we looking at? Appreciate the follow too. I do appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. We check again on the story. Should I just? I don't. Okay. Yeah, we're just giving a few minutes for people to come in. That's all. Let's. I don't know, but I can make it smaller. I don't know why. Sorry about that. We were trying to figure something out. My bad. All right. Let me know too in the chat if any like hiccups or anything happens on the live. If the audio's good. What's up, guys? I see you, bro. I see you. I see you. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for locking in, bro. Let's get. I might as well just start getting in there, right? You know what I mean? Like people are gonna join regardless. Yeah, they'll eventually. You know what I mean? Let's connect on in there.
Yo, don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you could show some love, I really appreciate it. No matter what you're watching on, we on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now. So show some love. We in here.
All right, so this is where if you first get in, if you're not familiar with 5M or how certain servers work or whatever, there's usually a character creation from the beginning as soon as you get in. So this is where you would do yours. I did my creation already. I would showcase that, but it's pretty simple once you see it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with my guy real quick and let's get up in the server. I got some people in there right now. I'm gonna go try to find them real quick. And we're gonna see if y'all like it. If y'all got PC and you got GTA 5 on your PC, I urge you to download 5M. Download 5M. Make an account. Get up in there. Once you get up there, get the 5M client. Don't get the create a server unless you want to create a server. Then you know what I mean. Do it because it's worth it. Get in there and jump in here with us. You search up North Philly BadLands. BadLands is capital B and capital L. All together, no space. And let's get in here. Let's just get in here. I'm done talking, right? Talking too much. Mouse acts a little wiggy sometimes, so no worries. And for any hiccups or anything, remember, I'm just starting this server. I am a beginner at this, so there might be certain like hiccups or glitches you might experience or you might even see right here on live. Work with me. I'm working to get everything done. I've been talking with other people that have been doing servers and scripts for years, and they've already like applauded me for like how much I've done already for being a beginner. So work with me, and let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. So I'm gonna start off at Legion Square, just cause I haven't bought a house yet. We need some people to fill in these roles of real estate agents to make some houses for us, which I'm gonna show you in a second how to actually make houses, all of that. I'm gonna show you all of the things that I know so far, cause there's still things that I'm even learning, but I will update you guys as I learn these things. So work with me. Let's go. So Legion Square. It's gonna zoom in, show you where that's at on the map. Boom, we in there. So now you can use controller if you're a controller person, which I am, but you do need to use the keyboard for certain things. As in, you see up here in the top left corner, there's a little grayed out kind of like bluish screen or whatever. If you press T on your keyboard, that'll open up the chat. You can pretty much chat here if you want, or you can put commands in, which only certain commands are available to you depending on your job. The rest of the commands are available to me because I'm the admin. But as an admin, I can say, let's say, set job. Forgot. Add slash. Always add slash before you try to make a command. Set job. ID. You have to know your ID number. So let me go ahead and go back real quick. To show your ID number, if you are admin, you just do slash names, hit enter. Should pop up your ID like that. And there goes one of the glitches happening. Do not worry. We could go ahead and revive myself.
That wasn't a glitch.
Oh, I was almost dead. I just died.
Yeah,
so
you died.
let's go ahead and revive myself. Slash revive. Here we go. So now I'm back. Mind you, my name isn't Drew Ski Bambino. It's another little glitch real quick. Here you go. I'll go ahead and show you as an admin how you can see your actual name. So then I go down to player management, and I'm actually ID number 4, and my brother is in right now with ID number 3. Don't know where the other guy went. I guess he got off. Bastard. Anyways, let's go ahead and back out. And let's set my job. Hit that by an accident. Sorry about that. Set job. So I'm going to show you how to do how to make a house, real estate, I guess. So let's do that first. So ID is number 4. Job, real estate. And then grade 4, 4 being the highest. So I'm going to be like a manager or some shit. Hit enter. So now to see my job, I hit the same option, but this time I just type in job and then hit enter, and you'll see on the right of the screen, like in the middle right of the screen, it'll tell you my job. So right there it says real estate, grade, manager, duty, true. Duty true just means that I'm on duty, so I get paid hourly. So let's go find a house. I can also show you how to spawn a car. So I haven't actually put in the spawn option in the admin menu for this server. So I just gotta put this in real quick. I got you.
I know, I just got one, but
so we type in car. My favorite car is the Bugatti Chiron. I'm gonna bring that out. So I type in, some people say it's Chiron, some people say it's Chiron. I don't know. I like Chiron. I just like the way it sounds. If I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm not, who cares? Doesn't bother me either way. So like I said, the Chiron. We're gonna go ahead and put that out. Model, and then we hit enter, and there you go. Now I'm in my Bugatti, and as you can see, well, let me turn this music off real quick. As you can see, this is a Bugatti. It's very nice. When I drive, you could actually see the wing comes up a little bit. And in the Chiron, I like going very fast. Now this thing goes like stupid fast. It's ridiculous. You'll hit like 150 in like 5 seconds. So be careful in this. Let's go ahead and mark North Philly on the map. So the pack that I got when I coded it in, it's in the Sandy Shores section. So this whole section right here is North Philly. Let me go ahead, scroll this in real quick. Because I'm lazy and don't feel like driving, I'm gonna just go ahead and teleport over there. Not everybody can do this.
Everybody can do it is the truth. They can't.
Let's go ahead and teleport to waypoint, and it'll take the car with me. Let it load in real quick. There we go. You can now close that menu, and we are now out here on the block. And there goes the real Drewski Bambino. I don't know what's happening with my name, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that anyway. There you go. No more names. Yeah. So let's pull up, park up right here. Now, before I go ahead and buy a house, I'm gonna show y'all the phone, the iPhone, and the things it can do. So I press M on the keyboard, and it pulls out my iPhone.
Fire.
Now, you can choose to have your iPhone open through face scan, through your character's face scan, obviously not your face scan. Or you can choose to put in a code if you want that more realism of typing a code in. So this is where you'll need your mouse. So make sure you got your mouse on hand. You can still use your controller. If you're using DS4, it's an app that makes your controller get read as an Xbox controller if you have a PS5 controller or a PS4 controller. But if you have an Xbox controller, you're fine. You don't need DS4. But you won't have the pad, and you can't move the mouse around with the pad. But that's just the added option. You could just Google DS4 if you don't know. I honestly don't know the website. I usually just Google everything. and it pops right up. It's like a pinkish, bluish, purplish kind of controller. So we're gonna go ahead and open up my phone. I'm gonna use a mouse. As you can see, we do have Angry Birds, Subway Surfer, all of that. I'm not gonna open it. I don't want my live to get shut down or whatever. But they do run. When you get in here, you can open them and they do run. Hopefully it doesn't get shut down when I open this fake YouTube. But it works like YouTube. I did copy a URL ahead of time and I'm gonna paste it in to show you guys how it works. So you won't have all these apps on the phone right away. So when you come in and you open up your phone, they'll most likely be from gallery and up. So you would just go into add app and you will find all your apps here. And the games, if you wanted to get them, you would find them here on the left. These are the games so far. Go back on your phone by pressing the line. As you can see, the notes actually work too. You can type in notes if you want, blah, 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 whatever, all of that. It's like a real iPhone. You can legit role play and live out a crazy life. Right, so let's go back real quick. Let's show you this YouTube video, and then I'll show you guys my InstaShots Instagram page. What? I am. So I'm going to YouTube. So boom, and we're gonna open up this search. As you can see, there are ones there. I'm gonna go ahead and get past that though real quick before copyrights get me. Let's go ahead and paste this real quick, and let's hit search. So now we got my song. You can hit the full screen button here and it will flip your phone. And you can watch the video.
It's fire.
I like it. So as you can see, it's actually playing. If I move the mouse, that pause option will go away.
Just drag and drop. Not drag and drop, but copy and paste.
So as you can see, it's lit. It's shit lit. Living by me. Ain't no better way to live. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go back real quick. So now we're going to go ahead and go to my InstaShots. And this is my Instagram. This is my character's Instagram. Let me go to the profile. That's all I got so far. But as you can see, the law was on here already. I don't know who this is, you know what I'm saying? But he like acting like that, you're going to earn yourself a stay at our famous prison upstate. So I had to let him know, catch me if you can, I'm the Gingerbread Dan, you know what I'm saying? And he said something else, but I wasn't with it because, you know what I mean, no Diddy, you know what I mean? Like, but go ahead, look, buy him. As you can see, I posted my actual YouTube link in my bio on the app. So the thing is about this too, you can actually add your friends on this InstaShot. So he didn't just comment. I can actually go to his page and we're following each other. So if I go to his page, you can see one follower. You can't click it, but it's there. And then when I go to my page, let's go back. You'll see that I got one follower and I'm following one. So you could DM them. Look, he DM'd me. You could DM him. You could do whatever you want. I mean, honestly, like, it's official. It's official. So let's. What? That is not what y'all think it is. It's not. It's promo. It's a place where you could like throw ads up and everything and shit like that. It was just. You go here. You can add a photo. So yeah. There's other games. Why buy? Same thing. You could throw up ads on here. So like, if you're selling a house, you could take a picture of the house with your iPhone. Make an ad. Go to profile. Create ad. You add the photo. So when you go to add photos, your photos will be here from taking a picture with the with your phone. And then you can choose the category. You can put the price. You could give a description on the house. You can take pictures of the inside of the house. All of that. Put it up there. Create the ad. Put your contact. You can put your phone's number, and they'll be able to call you on this iPhone. Which I can show y'all that. Excuse me, real quick. Yeah, that's another cool thing. So you're probably gonna hear me doubling up because he's next to me. So when he's next to me, he can hear me. If he's not near me, he can't hear me. If he's not near me. He's not near me, he can't hear me. You see it? Like my voice kind of went away. So there goes his number right here. Anyways, I can call him and it'll call his phone. He can answer it. So you can press enter, excuse me. I'm gonna hang that up. You can press enter to answer your phone. Like if somebody calls you, you just press enter on your keyboard and it'll answer the phone. If you don't want to answer that call, you could press backspace to just bang on them, cancel the call. Let me go back. So that's just the phone. There's a lot more things in the phone that you can do. If you wanted to see your own phone number. Yeah, yeah, let me, hold on. I needed to, go ahead, call real quick again. I didn't want to answer that real quick so we can actually FaceTime. There goes my character. Show your character. There you go. So now you can see his character. You see my character's talking every time I talk. He'll talk. Anytime he talks, his character will talk, but he's not talking right now. So,
Yeah.
all right. So let's go ahead and cancel this call. So you could use the normal iPhone ringtones and all that. I just picked that one because it was one of the options and I thought it was hilarious. So let's go ahead and I made myself a real estate agent. I'm gonna make one of these a house. Go ahead. So in order as a real estate agent for you to make a house that someone can go into and buy and own, you have to press T. You will have this ability and option as a real estate agent. You press slash and you press create house. No spaces, as you can see. I forgot the E because sometimes I can't spell. But there it goes. Then you would add the price. I'm just gonna put $1 for now. So whoever gets this house, it's gonna be $1. Good luck. Try to find the gold mine because I'm gonna make this one a mansion. So let's see if you can find it. There are codes for the real estaters. I will send you the codes if you want to be a real estater. I'll send you the codes for all the houses, which is the number you would put, number codes basically 1 through 12. So 1 through 12, and those are the different interior layouts for the inside of the house. So we labeled them specifically as which ones are kind of bad and which ones are kind of fucking fire. So 1 through 12, I'm gonna put 12 just because it's the best one. No, not going up on a number doesn't mean that it's gonna be a better house. 12 is just one of the firehouses. So it doesn't matter if you're like, all right, let me get 1, it's gonna be a butt house, or 2, it's gonna be a firehouse, or more better than the first house. No, it doesn't work like that. It's just, it's set a certain way that just like 6 could be fire and 7 could be trash. And, 8 could be okay and 9 could be crazy fire. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and enter the price $1 tier. We're going to go 12. So like I said, this one's going to be, if you can find it, it's yours. You'll buy it. It's only $1. It's going to have a mansion in it. So let's go ahead and create that. As you can see now, it says enter house, give house key, close menu. It only says enter your house because I am the real estate agent, but this isn't my house. So we're gonna go ahead and enter and see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. So this is the mansion interior. So once you're in here, I'm gonna show you guys off to shit real quick. Show it around, a couple rooms. There's no furniture because yes, you can put in your own furniture once you own the house. I don't exactly know if it saves yet, so work with me there. I have someone working on their own house, putting furniture in, so if it saves, I'll let you guys know. If not, you'll have to put furniture every time, which I know sucks, so I'll try to figure that out if it doesn't save. Figure out some way to fix that. So you got the upstairs, another room right here. If you got some kids, you know what I'm saying? You want to put your kids in that room. You know what I mean? You got another I guess like a little closet area. Put some stuff in here, little hallway area. I don't know. I don't know what that's for, but it's there. Master bedroom, I'm guessing, or maybe just another room, and then yeah, another room, and then this one could be master bedroom. So you got this room, yeah, master bedroom, because you got a nice little walk-in closet, and yeah. I wonder where's the bathroom at. Maybe that back room was the bathroom or something.
You want to play?
Yeah, maybe this one's the bathroom and it's just not showing up. It's a little glitchy, or maybe you have to put the toilet yourself and the sink. I'm guessing maybe. I don't know for sure. So this is the interior. If you want this house, it's yours. If you can find it, it's only $1.
Definitely.
So let's exit property. So now I would take a picture of this and show you how to create an ad and everything, but I don't want to give up its location and have them be able to find the dollar house. So this is the dollar house. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna show the location. That's what that looks like that way. That's what that looks like that way.
Dollar house up.
If you want this dollar house, get up in here, and it's this red house right here next to the white one and the green one right here. This is your Philly house. There's a mansion inside of there. Don't ask me about physics and how a mansion fits in that little house. It's a game and we love it.
And if you need lighting, you can ask me. I'll put your light for you.
All right, so boom, that's that. Now let's get on to the real shit that I know people want to see. The drug selling, the trapping on the block, getting chased by that fucking officer right over there. Fuck that guy. If anybody sees him, run from him. He's a cop. All right, so anyways, let's go. He's gonna really cop the shit out you too, so just be ready. So I'm gonna drive off real quick, get out the hood. I'm gonna go to the city so we can go ahead and find yeah, I get lost out here sometimes. I still don't know Philly yet. We're gonna go ahead and go to somewhere random. I'm gonna pick this spot right here to make my weed lab. Let's do weed this time. It was posted in my story, the Heisenberg. Matter of fact, I'll do the Heisenberg one. That one's like more fun. If you saw Breaking Bad, it's basically like almost the same as the way they did it on the show. It's fucking epic. So let's go ahead and drive over there. I might just teleport, but I kind of want to drive just to show you how fast this Bugatti goes. There is corner stores. I will show you that when I come back. We do have to add our own items to buy, which I am going to add real items. I'm not going to say what the real items are. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get shot at by the companies. But I am going to put real items, so I mean real chips, real sodas and shit, real blunts, real papers, real beer, real liquor. It's all gonna be in here. So I know y'all probably don't want to watch me driving. I just want to see how fast it goes. Oh my, that happens. So if you don't put your seatbelt on, if you don't put your seatbelt on, that can happen. And if I'm not around as the admin, you will have to pay to go to the hospital, and it's gonna cost you a couple bands. And it takes everything out of your inventory. So be careful when you're driving. Don't fly out the window. B is to put your seatbelt on. B is to put your seatbelt on, like you said.
You got it on your ass.
Yeah, B is to put your seatbelt on. So make sure you do that. I'm gonna revive myself. Yeah, that can happen. So let's go ahead and revive myself.
Yo, appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Nuts, yo. Yeah, you already know, bro.
Let's go.
My bad, we wasn't paying attention to that.
I'm super tuned into the game. Yeah, sorry about that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for tuning in, my guys. I was pointing at the wrong way. Right here. At y'all. There we go. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna pull out TX admin instead of my regular admin. There's two admin menus on here. I like to use TX admin for teleport into the waypoint that I make. So I'm gonna use that. I can only do that as an admin. Can't do that. So this is the warehouse that I teleported to. So Actually don't like that spot. I don't like it being gated. We're gonna go ahead and pick this spot right here. Maybe, why is this open? Is it, that might be, okay, no. So I don't want it in the open because I don't want the law to know where my lab at. So I'm gonna go ahead, go back here. I do have to change my job and set it as Heisenberg, which is the drug dealer job. 0, which being the lowest, 4 being the highest. 0 is a hustler. 1 is a caseworker. 2 is a runner. 3 is a block owner, and 4 is kingpin. You will be Heisenberg. All right, so we're gonna do this door right here. Sometimes it does act a little goofy, so after you make your lab, if it doesn't work right away, just exit the game and come back in, and it should work perfectly fine. Let's exit out of the admin menu. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a kingpin real quick. So let's go ahead and set job. I should still be ID number 4 if I'm right. Job entry is Heisenberg. And the grade I'm gonna put is 4. Heisenberg just means drug dealer. How? So now if I go check my job, T/job to check your job. Anybody can check their job. You don't have to be an admin. Check your job. It'll pop up right there. Drug lord, grade, kingpin, duty, true. So now I'm making about 20,000 an hour, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this lab. Let's go. So now we're gonna go ahead and press T. We're gonna go ahead and press slash, and you wanna enter in. Anybody that's a kingpin can do this. You have to be a kingpin. If you're made a hustler, a caseworker, a runner, or a block owner, you will not be able to make a lab. Only the kingpins can make a lab. And there will be more than one kingpins that own multiple blocks, and each kingpin will have a block owner on each block. Each block owner will have their caseworkers, runners, and hustlers. So let's get it popping, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it popping. And the kingpin will decide who moves up. When he wants them to move up, he'll just come to me and let me know. I will set their job and move them up as either from hustler to caseworker, or caseworker to runner, or runner. Same thing goes with police jobs, ambulance jobs, mechanic jobs. Anytime the highest role of that job wants to move anybody up, they could just come to me. I'll move them up on the job list. So, or I am gonna have 2 more admins. I'm gonna have Strange G and Shadow. So, which is my brother and my cousin. So if you see them anywhere, they are also admins, and they will be able to set your job for you. So if you can't find me and you find them, they will be able to set the job too as well. So Shadow and Strange G. That's the word strange space and then GEE. So let's go ahead and set this lab up. C lab. And let's hit enter. So this menu will pop up for you. You got a weed lab, coke lab, meth lab. Let's get at it. I'm gonna go ahead and do, y'all already know, Heisendan. So we're gonna go ahead and call the lab, I don't know, Crystal Blue. Now, it is supposed to pop a blip up when you buy it, but like I said, sometimes it glitches. You have to leave the game and come back in for the blip to be active. So when you buy it, before you go to do any mission, make sure you leave, come back in so the blip can activate. Because when you go to do a mission to go pick up work or to go pick up materials and shit, you will not know where your lab is. You will lose it so fast, unless you're like me and you got a freaking Hawkeye and can hawk out exactly on the map where you did put your lab at. So let's go, or you could just mark it, but sometimes, you know what I mean, either way, just remember, mark it or restart the game, because the blip will not be there until you restart. So let's go ahead and put a price. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm an admin, so I'm gonna be nutty and put it as $1. It's just for showcase, and I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you're an admin or not. If you are the kingpin, you can set the lab at whatever price you want, and then go ahead and buy it. So I'm gonna go ahead, bang, instead of $1. You can pick your blip color, which the blip colors right now are kind of like, I'm not gonna say they're glitched. They're just not the right ones. Like I'll pick like blue and it might be the red blip. Just know your blip is gonna be there. So I'm gonna go ahead and still pick blue anyway, who cares? Let's go ahead and create this lab. Okay, it's giving me a problem real quick. There we go. Lab created. So now it says E to press on the keyboard, but this script was made to be able to use the L12 on QB Core. So anytime you see E pop up, you can press L1 if you're on a controller, left bumper if you're on a Xbox controller, and hold it down. So now it says check door. This is where you can buy the lab. Now you can choose for it to be a personal lab, which means only you have access to it, but you can give people the keys to it so they can get in there, but you can always take the keys back and then they can't get in there anymore. Or you can transfer the lab to whoever you want, but when you transfer it, it's their lab. It's no longer yours unless they transfer it back. So, or you can go with gang, and anybody that's in your gang can be can go inside your lab and can access and do the jobs and do the mini games, and you know, you're gonna see. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit personal. Go ahead and buy that. So now this is my second meth lab, if I'm right. I did have one, but just to show you guys how everything works, I made another one. So here we go. So now if it doesn't let you in right away, it doesn't say open door right away, just walk away and walk back, and then hold down 1 and you should be able to go in. Now your first thing you want to do is make sure you have enough cash for 1. So to be able to see your cash, press T dash cash. It's gonna show you cash. I have 2,000 now. I don't have enough cash for this purpose. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself cash, but you do get paid hourly from your job, and you can just go to a bank and take out money from your bank account into your how you doing? Hey Amaya, brother loading in. Nice. Let's go. All right, so we got, I'm guessing that's Viper. We got Viper in here that joined with us. Let's go. I'm guessing he knows how to do everything from watching the, so he should be good to go. He's gonna go set some things up, probably get his lab going. I'm gonna also, after I set the lab up, after I do the mission, after I get to work and do the mini games and get everything ready, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how you can go ahead and trap on the block with it. So, you know what I'm saying? The only thing is you can't trap in North Philly yet, because I have to figure out how to get peds in there. Peds are the NPCs, the pedestrians. Got to get people out there that walk through there randomly. Once we get that, you're going to be able to trap right there in North Philly in the hood, make it official. We're going to have players like my brother who are playing with cops that are going to be taking the cop role serious. And if they see you trapping, you will go to jail. And you can go to jail, and they can cuff you. And when they cuff you, you can't move. Your character is stuck there. After they cuff you, they can go ahead and escort you. They can put you in the car. They can drive you off to the jail. Listen, it's legit. It's official. So make sure you run game crazy. And if you look down to the bottom left corner, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hold Alt real quick. No, well, it doesn't happen like that. So just look down at the bottom left corner, and you'll see under the map there are a couple circle icons. So the gray circle icon is your lung capacity, your stamina. So if you get tired, your character will not run fast until that regenerates. So if the cop that's chasing you is smart and you're not, and your stamina runs low and he's been chasing you the whole time without using too much of his stamina, he will catch you. So be smart and have fun, but let's keep going. And no griefing, please. No acting stupid. No killing people just to kill them and doing things like that, because people do lose in-game money and stuff like that when they have to pay hospital bills or MT comes to get them. If things like that. So like if it is a war now, if you're in the street war and you part of that street life, it's different. You better be on your P's and Q's and don't get caught slipping by your ops. You know what I'm saying? Because if they catch you in the street and you slipping and you got ops, it's different. But if you're a regular worker and somebody's griefing you, that's not cool. I will ban them. Come to me if they're bothering you. I will ban them. But like I said, if you're a drug dealer or if you on a block trapping, things like that, that's different. It's all out war. It is what it is. Don't come to me crying. You chose that life. So legit, like you chose that life. You get aired out, you get aired out. If the cops shoot you, you done. If you shoot a cop, the cop does. If you shoot a cop and you get caught, the cops do have the right to choose how much time you do. Now, I haven't tried it out yet, but it says by months. So we could choose how many months you do. But I'm thinking that's hourly. Like 5 months means 5 hours, I'm guessing. So you will be sitting in that cell for 5 hours. Every time you log in, you will still be in that cell until your sentence is up. So don't get caught. Don't shoot no cops because they can choose how long you'll be in that prison. And you will be mad every time you log in. You locked up. So if you do shoot a cop, don't get caught by that cop after he comes back to life. Because you will do time. Don't get caught by another cop if they radio in and say that a cop is down and they give your description, how you look. You better hurry up and change your clothes, whatever you can do. Hurry up, change everything about your hair. You better get haircuts, whatever, all of that. Just make sure, you know, it's real life. You know what I mean? Like, do everything right. You know what I'm saying? It's real fake life. It's not real life, it's real fake life. But it's fake real life. You know what I mean? You get my drift. Let's go ahead and get in this computer. I'm going to show y'all how to get it popping. So when you're in this drug area, you finally get your drug labs. You're going to want to go into the computer first. This is where you get certain things so you can get the jobs. So it's going to give you another phone. Don't worry. The phone is not going to replace your iPhone. It's just going to get added into your inventory. To open your inventory, you press tab on the keyboard. To exit your inventory, you press escape on the keyboard. All right, so let's go ahead and press L1 to enter. So now, as you can see, these are the items you want to buy right here. Starting off, you want to go ahead and buy your Nokia phone, your lab coat, your hammer, and your empty bag, which I think I actually do have enough money right now. I'm going to go ahead and buy those selected items. Boom. The empty bag, you're going to want to buy a couple of those later when you actually go to bag up your work. So remember to come back to the computer if it gives you a red notice over here on the right saying you don't have enough bags. Just come back to the computer, buy a bunch of empty bags. And all right, so you can go to City Hall and choose your identity and your employment. I don't have to set the job for you. You can go on a map, look for City Hall. You can go there and do that. My brother just showed me that right now. I didn't know that. I'm telling you, I'm learning things just like y'all are learning from me. I'm still learning things. So you can go to City Hall and get your job. You don't have to wait for me to set your job.
Buy your license there.
And you can buy your driver's license there. So make sure you go ahead and go get your driver's license. So you can buy the cars. I will be setting up the dealerships to buy the cars. This is a new server, not the one I showed y'all the first time. It's a new server, so I haven't set up the dealerships yet for the cars. But let's continue here. So I bought these items. And I'm going to go ahead and back out, escape. So if I go ahead and go into my inventory, you can see on number 4, I have my Nokia phone. Okay, so there's only certain jobs there at City Hall. Just come to me if you have any issues for certain jobs you want. I can set job and give you whatever job you want. So if you have anything up here in these numbers, which let me go ahead and remove these because these aren't important. These numbers up here are your fast keys for whatever you have in your inventory on these numbers. So 1 is the number 1 on your keyboard, 2, number 2 on your keyboard, 3, 4, 5, so and so. So I'm going to go ahead and leave number 4 as my phone. I'm going to leave number 1 and 3 empty for now until I get my guns and all that. I'm going to go ahead and put on my lab coat. So I'm going to show you how that works while using the hotkeys. You can also just go to it in your inventory and right click it and hit use. But I'm going to show you with the hotkey, which is number 5 on the keyboard. Escape here. Let me hit number 5 and I will change into my lab coat. Wrong number. There we go. So now I'm in my lab coat. So when you actually got everything, you can make it as realistic as you want. Get in the lab coat. You don't want to dirty your work and, you know what I mean, spoil your work. Because if you get fingerprints or anything or any kind of dirt mark, you know, if you watch Breaking Bad, you already know. You got to be suited and booted. You can't touch it with your skin. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead and take that back off. because I don't need it right now. I don't have nothing here. I'm going to go ahead and walk upstairs, get ready to leave. But before I leave, or actually let me leave first, because sometimes this does glitch me up. If it glitches you up, let me know. I can bring you to me and take you out of here, because it happens sometimes. But it doesn't let you like leave. Like it'll do the whole thing like that. As you can see, it's doing it to me right now. So if this happens to you, just type in the chat up there or call my phone. I will put my phone number in the chat once everybody starts getting in here. I'll put my phone number up there in the chat so people can call me and let me know whatever problem they're having, and I'll just bring them to me, or I'll correct whatever problem they're having. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit my T/admin. I'm gonna go ahead and enter, and I'll go ahead and let me set this real quick. Rico Saint. All right, so we got Rico Saint in here. I named my character Danny Bichote. If you Spanish, you know what Bichote means. Basically means kingpin in Spanish. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Gotta set this for my brother.
Amaya, if you're still there, if you don't know, this is the 5M modding part of GTA.
Yeah, this is 5M. Yeah, this is on PC, not on PlayStation. So let's go ahead and go back. I'm gonna go ahead and go here, or actually, no, let's leave that. I'm gonna go to wherever my brother is, and I'm gonna hit go to, and it's gonna take me to wherever he is so I can get out of this glitch, which I will hit bring on your character's name to bring you to me if your character's having a glitch. So go ahead and get out of here. So now, as you can see, it'll just pop me up. It'll do the same thing to you if I hit bring. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. You see him walking away, doing whatever he wants. I'm gonna bring him directly to me. So, pow. As you can see, brings him right to me. So that's one of the cops. If y'all see him, y'all better run. As you can see, he's dressed like a detective. You don't gotta run right away. Just don't let him catch you. If he catches you and he starts running towards you, you better run. Like I said, maintain your stamina. So I got out. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Nokia phone. So like I said, you can press tab and you can, with the mouse, right click it and hit use, or you could just hit the number. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the number. So 4 for me. Who's out my phone? You can use the up and down arrow keys on your keyboard to go through the menus. We're gonna hit equipment. You wanna hit equipment at first to get the equipment for your lab. After you get the equipment for your lab and you... Fuck that way. Doubling up my voice.
Oh yeah, you got it.
So you'll hit equipment, and then after you deliver the equipment, I'll show you all of that process. Deliver the equipment, you want to go ahead and with whichever lab you opened, you want to call that number after you delivered your equipment. So let's go ahead and get equipment. Phone's gonna ring.
I sent you the location where you can come get your report.
Don't know why.
But come on down.
It was on my TV, but I'm sure you heard it. I don't know why it was like that, but now your equipment mission is there. As you can see, there's a yellow dot. No. Yeah, the phone wasn't. Now, I don't remember where my lab is, so I'm gonna go ahead and look on the map real quick. Yeah, I put it in a random spot, I think around here somewhere, or maybe around here. Can't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna back out real quick, come back in, and hopefully my blip will be there, and I'll be able to find my lab and I'll restart this mission. So give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and back out. You can just hit disconnect. You don't have to hit exit game and go back to your desktop. Just hit disconnect and go back to 5M and then just jump right back in. Your ID number will change though, so be aware of that. Disconnect. And we're gonna go ahead and jump back in. As you can see, I can fit up to 64 people in the server right now, so come join us. We are trying to upgrade to at least 200. So come Come join us. Right now we got to 64 people, which I know seems like a lot, but there's a lot of space and a lot of land on this map. So, and a lot of opportunities to have fun. A lot of different roles, different jobs. So go ahead, we're gonna load back in here now. Hopefully my blip will be there, which most likely it will be, is just like that. Computer just has to read that action has occurred. I'm guessing, you know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and pick Danny Bichote. I'll hop in there. I forgot I had this right here. Viper is saying you're I will get to you in a second, Viper, with Legion Square. Drew, see what Viper need. Alright, we're loaded back in. And then hit the same thing. Alright, so my name will pop up in the chat as AAPAI. Just know that's me if y'all see that in there. But let's go ahead, and my blip should be there. As you can see, it's right here now. I know exactly where my meth lab is. As you can see, it's called Crystal. I forgot to put the blue, but we got Crystal right there. I was gonna put Crystal blue, but we got Crystal. And as you can see, it came up with the red blip instead of the blue one. Like I said, the colors just sometimes wig out, so just know that that's your blip. Look for the name, not the blip color. There goes my other one. I called it Crystalina. So let's go ahead and let's make this phone call again. You can see this blip right here because my brother made it as a gang, and since there's no gang yet, it just reads as everybody's, like everybody can see it. So I'm guessing anybody can come to this methodology and trap in it, but I think it's honestly a little glitched. I don't know, but it may work. If it has problems, just let me know. I'll get you out of there, and then we'll just leave that one alone. But you can literally pick any gray square on the entire map that is a building and create your lab there. You can put labs in houses too, but I don't recommend that because people are gonna have real estates making houses for them at houses, so don't do that. And vice versa, I don't recommend putting houses in buildings because a lot of people are going to be making their drug labs in the buildings. So just, you know, work with each other, you know what I mean, and try not to intersect there and block each other, because it will most likely cause a glitch in that specific spot. You might make up if not war, you might mess up somebody's house that was already there or somebody's business that was already there. So just remember that. Keep that in mind. Labs in buildings, houses in houses. So let's go ahead and we're gonna call that number again. So number 4. Let's get equipment.
I send you the location where you can come get your equipment.
Okay, now I do have to give myself cash. I don't feel like going to the bank for the sake of just, you know what I mean? You can go to the bank. I will. As a matter of fact, I'll show you what it's like to go to the bank, because I'm sure I have enough in my bank. Let me check my bank. So to check your bank, you press T/bank, type in bank, forgot the A, and hit enter, and boom, I have 430,000 because I am a kingpin, so I make 20,000 an hour. Now don't let that want you to be a kingpin. We can't have too many kingpins. We need some people to be cops. Chiefs do make, I think about, police chiefs make about 5 to 10,000. I think I can change it. I'll sit here with my brother and we'll readjust jobs to make them even. But I want it to be somewhat realistic, where, you know, the kingpin is making the most money because he's the kingpin. You know what I mean? So just remember your role. You get paid hourly, and that is in-game hourly, if I'm right, not real life hourly. So yeah, have fun. Or maybe it is real life hourly. I don't know, but it's you get paid hourly, and it's a lot. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna give myself money. Or no, I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna show y'all. So now let's mark a bank real quick. Let's look for bank. It's right here. So now there's one right next to me. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that one. And I'm just gonna run over there. Now, if you log in and you see that your mini map is not there while your character is outside of a car, you can just press I on the keyboard. Oh, let me close this menu. I on the keyboard, it'll open up this menu, and then you just look for show mini map only in vehicle, and you want to disable that. Mine's is a little backwards right now, but no worries. Yours will be clicked on and your mini map won't be there, so just unclick it. And your mini map will show up. So let's go ahead and go to the bank. Let's walk into Fleeka. You're going to want to hit, or never mind, wait. All right, there we go. All right, so you want to walk up and hopefully it will say open bank on the left of the screen. So let me use the mouse, as you can see right here. It should say open bank right here. If you see that, just tap L1 on the controller or E on the keyboard or left bumper on an Xbox controller. So as you can see, I have 430,000 in my check-ins account. I'm going to go ahead and go to money and go to check-ins account. I'm going to give myself 20,000 in cash. And reason, you can literally write whatever you want. If you want to make it realistic and write in a reason, like your bank is trying to make you, you know, whatever, you can. I'm just going to, for the sake of this, just go blah, 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 whatever. And hit withdraw. And there you go. Now I got $20,000 in cash. And I can go ahead and finish this mission because you're going to need cash to do this as a kingpin. So I do recommend going to someone who already is a kingpin. I will set those who are the first ones to come into my server that want to be kingpins as kingpins. The rest will have to go to the kingpins and start off as hustlers and move their way up. So get in here. So we're gonna start off with 3. So I will remove myself as a kingpin. And we're gonna have 2 slots because one of the slots already is taken up as a kingpin. North Philly Rico just hit me up on my Insta shots, as y'all seen right there and y'all heard it. I will add you back, bro. I'll follow you back. So you want to go ahead. Oh, there he goes right there. He started following me. I'll follow him back. We're gonna go ahead and do this mission real quick. So let's back out of this. If you don't see that option pop up, you can always hold Alt. Well, no, honestly, you don't have to worry about that anymore. That option should always be there. Okay, so don't worry about holding Alt. If you see that, just press E if you're on a keyboard. If you're playing with controller, press L1. But remember, certain options and items do need the keyboard and mouse. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn myself a car. Let me look at my list real quick of cars. You updated it? No? Alright, no worries. Let's go ahead and change here. Sometimes some of the cars will take a little while to load in because they are realistic cards and the coding language is kind of heavy on the system. So just give it some time. If it takes longer than like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to load in a car, just load in a different car. If you're an admin. If you're not an admin, you have to go to the dealership and buy a car. But until I do that, for now, I will spawn cars for you and give you the keys, and you can have that car to drive around while you're in the server. Just try not to destroy it. And if it runs out of oil and starts doing, it looks like a glitch where it starts catching on fire. It's not a glitch. That's just you running out of oil. If that happens, just let me know. I'll just spawn you another car until I get the dealership. Once I get the dealership, you will have to make money and go to the dealership and buy a car. So yeah. Let me spawn a car real quick. Let's go ahead and pull out. I'm gonna pull out the Dodge Challenger. So I'm gonna go ahead and type in car, model type. The model type name for this one is Red Eye. So we're gonna go ahead and write in Red Eye and hit enter, and there you go. We are in the car. We're gonna turn this song off. You can, I'm gonna show you guys real quick how you can do this real quick. If you don't wanna hear the radio, just like GTA, you could just hold left and go down and hit the radio off. When you spawn a car, there will be a radio on. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my phone out and show you guys how you can have music playing in the background. If you're gonna stream, make sure you're not playing copywritten music in the background because they will cancel your stream or give you problems on your stream. So just make sure if you want to play real music, you're not streaming. And if you're streaming, just find some non-copywritten music and play that. So let's go ahead and go to the YouTube. Hopefully my copy paste is still there. So I can just copy paste in the same one. It is. So let's go ahead and hit enter. And now, do not close the YouTube app. Just close the phone and the song will continue to play in your background. So let's say you got a playlist, a favorite playlist. You can copy the URL for that playlist. If I'm right, you should be able to. If it doesn't work, you'll just have to copy the URL one by one. But the playlist should work. Copy the playlist URL, put it in here, and it should continue to play songs. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that if you hit escape, song will keep playing, and you can go ahead and drive, do whatever you want, and the song will keep playing. I don't know why it's on the TV right now, but that's what's happening. Okay, I think I know the reason. It's because, okay, hold on, let me pull up the phone, let me close this. So you have to make sure that all of your audio is all streaming through the same audio output. So if you're using your internet browser, just make sure your audio output is being streamed through the same audio output on a browser as it is on the game. So when you stream, because you're basically streaming that video onto the phone, that's what's happening. So when you stream that video, it'll play in the game along with the rest of the sounds in the game instead of on a separate sound device if you have a separate sound device connected. If not, do not worry, scratch what I just said. Go ahead. Me out. Oh, that's what they said? If you're double hearing it, let me know in the chat, and then I'll just turn the TV down. I don't know. It's definitely not. I think it's because it's streaming the YouTube video, like I said, from YouTube. So my drive game is a little suspect right there, not paying attention. So what we're doing here is we're driving to the mission to pick up the equipment for the drug lab. So let's go ahead, keep driving and driving. If you're still tuned in, thank you. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate the comments, the love, the like, the follows, all of it. We both do, because I am streaming on my brother's stream on his Twitch and on his YouTube and on his Facebook. So, I missed that turn. Cut right here. But yes, the music that I was playing just now is mine, featuring a good friend of mine. So it's on my YouTube. If you add me, if you jump into the server and you add me on my InstaShots account on the phone, you will see that in the bio, I do have the link. You won't be able to click the link, but you can just type it in your own computer or your phone. I do have the link for my YouTube, for my music, if you want to go hear it. If not, it's cool, you know what I mean? I'm alright. I ain't that crazy. I'm kind of hot, you know what I mean? Alright. I mean, he hot. We ain't got nothing out with him yet, though, but we working. We're going to get some work out with him. We're going to drop some videos of him, too, so expect that, you know what I'm saying? So we here, as y'all can see, Talman, this man will be standing there. Now, if you see that there's a guy glitching into another guy, don't worry. That's just because somebody else is doing the same mission. I'll talk to the people who developed the codes for this, for me to use it and script it into my codes, and see if they have a fix for that. Until then, there might be like a glitch happening where you'll see two guys there glitching into each other. You just walk up to them and you'll see a menu pop up. E, talk to John. Just hold L1. Talk to John. You want to make sure you buy the equipment for what you're growing or creating. So if it's weed, make sure you buy the one for weed. If it's coke, make sure you buy the one for coke. If it's meth, make sure you buy the one for meth. So I got meth. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the one for meth. There is mini games. So it will say on the right that a container opened. Is available. So it's this container right here. I'm gonna go here and hold L1, and there you go. And now, boom, this is open. There will be a box in here. This mini game is a little hard and it's a little glitched, but if you could get it, it's fun. Sometimes you don't have to really do it. You could just grab the keys here. And then hit the cargo thing here, if I'm right. Let me see if I walk up and it's there. Yeah, and then hit this if you don't feel like doing a mini game, and you could just straight load the cargo in, and then you can drive the truck back if you want, but you'll have to mark your lab. So remember, your lab is whatever blip you chose on the spot you chose it. It'll be right there. You just press X and mark it. That's if you choose to drive the truck. You don't have to drive the truck over there. You can just go back to your lab, and there will be an option to press down and hit install equipment, which I will show y'all when we get there. For now, I'm going to show you the mini game for the sake of whoever wants to actually do the mini game. But you don't have to do it again. You could just go to that option and hit L1 and load the cargo into the truck. And you don't have to drive the truck. Again, it's an option. You could drive the truck if you want, but here we go. It's going to turn on. To put the forks up and down, you can use the left stick on a controller, or I don't know how to do it on the keyboard, so for this mini game I advise using a controller for now until I figure out how to do it on the keyboard. Unless you figure it out on the keyboard, have fun. I'm a controller player, so let's go ahead and get over there. No shade towards the keyboard players either. You have to have a ridiculous amount of skill to play on keyboard. It's not easy, but once you do get it, I promise you, it will make everyone else feel like a noob to you. But there are controller players that will have the same effect. If you are very skilled on a controller, you can go toe-to-toe, possibly beat a very skilled keyboard and mouse player. So, difference is some of them are running at higher frame rates. So when this little glitch happens, I tend to just glitch it all the way through and just push out the back. So it doesn't like let you lift it. So, like I said, I tend to do that. And then glitch it out. There we go. We're glitching out. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Like I said, if you don't feel like doing this, this definitely looks like a pain in the ass. But it's possible. And then you can just lift it up once you're out. And then you can drive over to the truck. And then you can line it up to make it as realistic as possible. And then hit load cargo. Like I said, you don't have to do this. This is just for more for immersion purposes. To feel like, you know, you're really like doing this. And then you walk over, hit L1, load cargo. The cargo will disappear. It's in the truck now. Now you got the keys to the truck. You can jump in the truck and drive to your lab. So I'm gonna drive to the lab that I got this for. Let's turn this music off. Try arrow keys or left control and left shift on key. Oh, maybe. I'll try that next time. Appreciate that. I just seen that now. My bad. I'll definitely try that next time. I'm just seeing that now. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and mark for the sake of whoever wants to actually drive back. So you would have to mark it and drive the truck back. Again, you don't have to do this. This is for immersion purposes if you want to feel more immersed into the roleplay. Which is the fun part about it. Like my brother said, it is. You can just break through that. They're supposed to open it, but they don't open it sometimes. So just bust through that. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. If the cop sees you doing that, they will, if they take it serious, they will pull you over for that. If you see a cop put the lights behind you, it's role play, so please just pull over. Did I make? Oh yeah, does he want to be a kingpin? Is that what he wants? Do you want to be a kingpin, Viper? If you want to be a kingpin, I will make you a kingpin. Yeah, because if he does, you can make him a kingpin while I show him this mission. So like I said, my brother's here with me. He's also an admin, so he can set jobs while I'm doing things. If I'm busy, he can also help. I will eventually set mods, gods, and admins. You do have to be very trusted for me to set you as a god or admin. Mods don't really have much access to things, just certain things. So I will make mods. It's you just have to, you know, show me that you can be trusted, and I'll make you a mod. And depending on how much I trust you, I'll make you a god or a admin. It is per server entry, so every time you come back into the server, I do have to make you a admin or god again. So here we are at my lab. Like I said, it's in the back because, you know, I don't want the law knowing where my shit at. Whose number? Oh, just go to admin. I'm gonna go ahead and drive over here. Gotta find my little dory door. Over here. Justice. Gotta drive through here. Now you don't have to do this like I said. I'm just choosing to do this. So this is my door, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here. Hop out. Also, you can put your seatbelt on, and remember, I don't know if I told you this, but if I didn't, if you put your seatbelt on and you forget to take it off, you won't be able to get out of the car. So do not think the game is glitching. It's just you have to take your seatbelt off. Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Grade 4. Oh, no, Berg. You forgot the RG. And then, 4. Hit enter, and then tell him, check job. All right, so now we'll go back over here, and we'll hit. So right here, instead of going straight back in, you see there's 2 arrows there now. You want to hit up and down on your, up or down on your D-pad or on the arrows of your keyboard, and you'll see it says install equipment. You'll hold E if you're on keyboard, L1 on PlayStation controller, or left bumper on Xbox controller. And it will install the equipment. Truck will disappear, and now you can go back inside. And your equipment will be there. So there you go. There goes your equipment. So now you can start doing everything. So you want to start with this machine. When you start this machine and you're finished, it's going to tell you to come right here, and you got to adjust the temperatures. When you go to adjust the temperatures, you got to tap L1 to make sure you don't let it go too cool and don't let it go too hot. If it goes too hot, everything in here will catch fire. And I'm not 100% sure yet if the fire hose really work yet. I did put a fix in for it in the coding language, but I haven't actually tried the fix to use the hose. So I don't know if the water comes out yet. So be careful. Again, make sure you're on top of it. Don't let it get too hot. Don't let it get too cold. Once that's done, you'll come to this machine right here, and you'll hit start solving. After you hit start solving, you'll come to this machine right here and control the temperatures right here. It's going to be the same idea, just a different looking UI for the mini game. Same idea though. Tap L1, don't let the bar fool up, and don't tap L1 too much and let it get too cold. Just keep it moderate as you can, and you'll process it. Once you've done that, you want to come to this little table over here, and you want to go ahead and start purifying. Once you're done purifying, you want to come to this table over here, and you want to actually start breaking the meth down into shards. Once you get it broken down into your little rocky shards, you want to make sure, like I said earlier, you come back over here and make sure you buy a good amount of bags. So we're going to open it just to show you again. You only want to click empty bags. Click empty bags and just buy as many as you want. Just keep clicking it as many times for as many as you want, as many as you need. It says 5 to start off to be able to do it, but I would grab at least like 30 of them just to use up all of your work, and get as many bags as you can filled up so you can get enough work going. And then come back over here to the table after you broke your shards and hit this right here, and you will package it. After you package it, you can press tab and you will see that you have some meth right here. It might be in a different slot in your inventory depending on what's in your inventory. Mine still has all of the materials I need to make the meth. So you'll see this, and you'll see a number up here at the top. This is the amount of the material that you have in your inventory. And then you'll have your items. So as the Kingpin, you can now go to your hustlers on the blocks, and you can right click this and hit give and decide how much you want to give. Do you want to give half of it, all of that? So you can bag up, like, I mean, if you know real life terms, you know how much to bag. I mean, you know what a bundle is. I ain't trying to say too much. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. So you adjust the numbers accordingly, and then you give them that amount. So if it's like 20 of them, you give them like 20 of them. You hit give, hit all. If it's 20 there, if it's 40 there, you hit give and hit half. If you have a whole bunch there, you're just gonna have to give single and keep giving single until you give them the amount you want to give. So yeah, they can then take that and go trap on a block, which I'm gonna go show you how to trap on the block. So let's go trap on the block. Let's exit this. Mind you, if you want to be more immersed, make sure to go to your tab. And when you're cooking up and you want to be more immersed, make sure you go to your tab and you put your lab gear on. You can hit use in the tab if you don't have it in the numbers already, or if you have it in the numbers, you can hit that number on the keyboard and it'll automatically put it on. So let's hit use. Boom, you can see, and then you can start playing the mini games. I'm gonna go ahead and hit 5, stop it, and I'm gonna go ahead and go show y'all how to trap on the block. Now remember, once the server gets filled up, once the server gets filled up and people start actually playing their roles, remember, if this happens again, like I said, just hit me up and I'll bring you to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to not my brother. I'm gonna go ahead and go to wherever Viper is. No, matter of fact, no, because Viper is creating his lab. I don't want to glitch anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go to wherever my brother is and then leave from him because he's a cop and he's gonna stop me from trapping. I gotta go somewhere where he doesn't know where I'm at and go bust some traps. So let me go ahead and hit T. I'm gonna hit admin, and I can do this for you if this same glitch happens to you and it doesn't let you out of your lab. Player management. I'm gonna go to my brother. For you, I wouldn't go to. I would just go to your name and hit bring. I'm gonna go to his name and I'm gonna hit go to. So now I'm where he is. I'm gonna walk away so we don't get double audio. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit escape, or no, backspace on the keyboard to exit this menu. As you can see, it already said I started selling drugs. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. I'm gonna go find somewhere. So you can just tap F1 and you can start selling. So I'm gonna put up right here, just as you can see, this guy is gonna drop his phone because that meth is that good and he doesn't care about his conversation. As you can see, he dropped his phone. He said, fuck that conversation, because he got that work. So you know what time it is. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this eyeball right here. So you wanna hold Alt, hit the eyeball. Oops, I hit the wrong button. and I took too long to answer him. So I'm gonna go ahead and escape because I'm doing the wrong drug one. So let's hit F1 to stop. So I have 2 drug systems in here. One belongs to QB-Core, one belongs to PD Labs. I like using PD Labs because it goes along with the whole lab experiment where you get to go grow your own stuff and all of that. So let's go ahead, and to activate that one, we're gonna hit T/sell drugs and hit enter. Now they're coming up for that meth that's so crazy it's making them go crazy. So now we hit up and we hit right click and then hit sell drugs. And as you can see, this right here will pop up. And my mouse is acting crazy right now. Don't worry about how that looks. You could ask them how they're doing. They're gonna ask you, what do you have for me? You can tell them I can offer you. So my meth isn't popping up right now. I don't know why, but it will. No worries. I'm gonna say never mind. Have a good day. And that's how you sell it. Whatever option you have there, you will be able to. You will be able to click it, and that's what you will have. That's what will pop up. So it'll be on. Yeah, go ahead and go back into that menu real quick, just for the sake of showing you. So right over here on the side, you will see the types of drugs you have, and then it will pop up right here, and then you will click that, and then put in the price that you want to charge for per baggie, and then they'll just grab it if they can afford it. If not, they'll tell you they can't afford it, and you just have to bring the price down. Then you just hit enter, they'll grab it, and then they'll walk away. So that's that, and that's pretty much every single thing I want to show y'all today. I will do another live when I add more, like the dealership and everything, and the cars, more cars, because I do got a lot of cars already. But I want them to be in a dealership, and I can show y'all that in the dealership and show off the dealership. The housing, I showed y'all that off. Anybody that comes in and wants to buy a house can just go up to a house that's already been made by a real estate agent and hit view house, and then buy the house if they have enough to afford the house. Like I said, I put a dollar house in North Philly, so good luck if you can find it, and it's yours. It's a mansion. You can adjust and create your own furniture and put it in there. It's a little bit glitchy. It needs to be updated, but if you can get past the glitching and all that, my cousin did it. It comes out looking very nice, very official. Like I said, I still don't know though if the changes will be saved, but you have to own the house to be able to put the furniture in there. So good luck, and have fun. Come join the server if you in here. El Gringo joined. I appreciate you, El Gringo. I'll see you in the server, El Gringo. I appreciate y'all, and I guess I'll see y'all. See y'all next time. Come join the server if you want to get in here, and we can have fun. Let me know the next time I go live if y'all do want me to just stream live, just to stream live and just have fun. But for now, I'm gonna cut it because we still are working on it. But I'm not gonna change nothing in the server right now. I'm gonna let whoever's in here have fun with what's there so far with the system. But tomorrow I will be updating it, changing things in the morning. I'm gonna take my time and like really mess with it, add things, take away things, change things, whatever I need to do to make it a better experience for everybody and make it as realistic as possible. So I hope I see y'all in here and have fun role playing, and just don't be a dick, all right? But if you choose the block life, just remember you chose the block life, and shit goes down in North Philly.
He said,
So,
I start growing weed.
did he?
Right up.
All right, I'll just go to him.
Go to him.
Yeah, so I can talk to him, so he can hear me. Let me go ahead and cancel selling drugs, and I'm gonna go ahead and close this live. And I will see y'all. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. like, subscribe, follow. I will go live again soon. I'll post a notice on my Instagram page. If you don't have me on Instagram, it's Danny Melody 215 on Instagram. You can also follow my brother at either underscore LUCRE. What's the number? So underscore LUCRE underscore 88, or his other page, his gaming page, Cushion the Air 215. Follow us there for the updates. We'll update y'all whenever we're going live again to show off more assets we added and more things that are available to do in the server, and more fun things that are there and available to do basically. So again, Instagram, mine is Danny Melody 215. My brother's is underscore LUCRE underscore 88, or Kush in the Air 215. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. Make sure to follow and keep up so you can know when I add more things. And I do post stories too, so you will see things before people that don't see the stories and just watch the live. So whoever watches my stories will see things before people who don't watch the stories and only watch the lives. So enjoy, appreciate y'all, and thanks for tuning in. Hit us up. We're here. We're on. We're gonna be on probably all night, probably to honestly like 5 in the morning. I'm gonna be real. So just join the lobby. The server is gonna be up all night till at least 5 in the morning, or maybe I'll say at least 3 in the morning. Server will be up to at least 3 in the morning. If it's shut down after that, the server will be up again around 10, 11, 12 the next day. So just work with me, because I do need sleep. I appreciate y'all, and thank you for tuning in again, and I will see y'all next time.